Obviously, both men, him and Joe Steele, proving their worth to Machiavelli. Blaze remains in the Axis for at least one more week. Machiavelli, I think he only said that he's in there until he loses, and that's not very fair. I mean, because Biggs is a perennial loser. Machiavelli doesn't win that often. Why should Blaze be punished for losing?
Doesn't really matter. I'm sure James Blaze has the next few matches planned out so perfectly. He knows what's coming. He knows he's going to come out with a victory.
So we move on to Showdown 31, this week's monumental event, because every event in RCW means something. Hardcore triple threat match between the American Hero, Schizophrenia, and Disney's own Michael Eisner. I'm sorry, that's Michael Reiser.
Damn it.
Shit. So who you got?
The American Hero.
Really?
He's a real American.
And he's a hero.
Makes perfect sense to me. He's going to save RCW. He's going to save this from being a boring-ass match like all the other opening contests have been for the past month or two.
I'll agree with that. Then, Justin St. Clair, I mean, Panic 420 receiving a second tryout match after winning in this dark match at Showdown 30. He draws the King of the Renegades. How's he going to escape this one?
He's not. Easy win for Justin St. Clair, who is not gay, 40. Let it go, please.
So then, we mentioned this earlier, we alluded to it. The Golden Scorpion shows up out of nowhere. He's from Parte Unune. That's parts unknown for those who don't speak Latin. Golden Scorpion Open Challenge. 3 matches in a row. He's running the gauntlet against guys like Roberto D'Anlis, Katsumoto Jobe, and Flip. There's no way that he's surviving this.
I mean, Flip is the second match. He's not going to get past Flip.
No.
What are the rules here? Does the third match happen?
I can't tell you. I mean, because the only open challenge I remember was the Jacoby James Jackson Open Challenge a couple months ago when he was proving his worth as the Rising Star Champion. And he won all of those matches.
I think this one might actually turn out less like the Triple J Open Challenge and more into the Kid Open. 0-3 for the Golden Scorpion.
Wow, bold prediction. Then, John Genetic Van Buren finally getting his hands on Psycho McCullough, the Prince of Darkness, in a casket singles match. You know, if McCullough loses this, not a big loss. I mean, he likes the darkness. He should enjoy a casket.
He loses. Genetic can't fit in the casket.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, is there a casket big enough for the man? Genetic wins. A tryout tag team match. The Unknown Soldier and Loco. Did these guys deserve this? The Tomsini brothers? That's not fair.
As long as they focus on Biggs, easy victory.
Yeah, I think the Tomsinis are going to win regardless because, well, as long as Machiavelli's in the ring, they're going to win. Biggs, yeah, it's a 50-50 chance.
I mean, against these guys, but I don't know, the chemistry of the Tomsini brothers, is it going to suffer? They haven't been in tag team action since losing the tag team titles to Scorch and Megaton.
And the last time they tagged in and out of the ring was weeks before that.
I think that might have been when they beat Dos Noche and Jason Toombs. Actually, I don't think they tagged in and out then because for some reason I think Biggs won the match by himself.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen in this match, and maybe the Unknown Soldier and Loco can steal a victory. Not likely, but it could happen.
Stranger things have happened.
Indeed. Let me move on to a debut match for Dominic Straight Mackin Johnson. And this mofo is facing the Devil Reborn Scorch, and I'm going to pick upset win for Dominic Johnson.
Not a chance. Scorch, he survived the Catalyst. He didn't survive it the second time, but anyone else on the roster would have fallen to one Catalyst.
Good point. All right.
I pick Scorch, but I respect your reach.
Going out on a limb there. Then we have a very intriguing match. 2 world title contenders. The Southside Creep versus James the Fire Blaze. Now, Southside Creep, I'm picking him. He's ended the careers of 2 people already. I mean, Tommy Gunn never recovered from that loss, and Fong Goulet, he left as well. So the Creep, this could be the end of James the Fire Blaze. And possibly the end of his stay in the Axis of Anarchy.
Gotta go with the Southside Creep. I mean, his resume is a lot more impressive, I think, just the guys that he has beaten. James Blaze, good wrestler, but I don't think he's really had a true test. We will see.
I think Jesse the Light will argue otherwise,
but he's not here this week. I can let you know that I really don't like that guy.
Fair enough. Joseph Steele finally getting to defend, well, not defend, but possibly a number 1 contender match for the television title. The Jack! Jacob Jacobs. Now, the Jack, Jacob Jacobs, I'm saying it now, wins this match and becomes the number 1 contender for the TV title.
Well, when the Jack shows up, the Jack is a very consistent guy. The Jack facing Joseph Steele. Joseph Steele is a pretty underrated guy.
Yeah, but he only beat Schizophrenia by a count out. He's going to need more than that against the Jack. And he better not be drinking before he goes there, because then the Jack will definitely hit the Schmidt splash and it'll be all over.
I'm going with Joseph Steele.
Okay.
Just momentum purposes.
I like the guy, don't get me wrong, but then this match should be main event. Really? Twice Nightly versus the Baller? Are you kidding me? It's not even the main event.
I mean, if you could add a second world title to RCW, this would be the match to crown the champion.
Absolutely.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Baller, greatest to ever lace him up, greatest to ever cut a promo.
But can he win without a steel chair?
Well, he doesn't win when he does use a steel chair because the referee sees it. What type of match is this? Is this
It's just standard 1 fall single match.
Twice Nightly by DQ. Baller gets caught again.
Damn it. And then the Showdown main event, let's hold on that, because there's a pending matchup between a very dapper-looking fellow by the name of Jake Slade.
Are you sure it's not Jack Slade?
It is Jake Slade.
Damn it.
That is Jake, not Jacc. Just letting you know. And he could be facing Kingdom. He could be facing Jesse the Light Cambernon. He could be facing them both. Who's Kingdom?
No idea. It kind of looks like something straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Just saying.
Okay. We move on to the Showdown main event, crowning the tag team champions, Real Recognize Real versus the Triple Threat. Am I wrong by saying that? Will this match crown the tag team champions? Or is it already in the hands of Triple Threat and they're not defending them?
Well, in my opinion, it is crowning the tag team champions just because the titles will be in the hands of Triple Threat and they're going to beat Real Recognize Real.
I guess you could say yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he can go right into a main event after getting the hell beat out of him by the Triple Threat, getting pinned by Biggs in controversial fashion, but bounces right back. He's in a main event match.
I just do not buy the chemistry between Rory Blaze and 40 Ounce. I just don't buy it. 40's a crip. Rory says he's not. Then why the hell did he come out with a blue bandana and interfere in the matchup in which 40 won the Outlaw title 2 weeks ago? Explain that.
Are you saying I'm a crip because I'm wearing blue?
I wasn't talking about you at all.
Well, maybe you're a blood because you're wearing red.
And I also happen to be wearing some Calvin Klein.
Well, let's just end this blame game right now then.
Okay. Should we kill each other?
Well, then there wouldn't be a show.
But there's always 40's block.
They got along without us before. I guess you're right.
Excellent point.